The encounter changed everything. But I didn't realize that the light I saw was only the beginning. When a soul awakens, the veil begins to open. And once it opens, it does not close again. The shift. Days after that night, I started noticing things, small things at first. The atmosphere around me felt different. Certain rooms felt heavier, certain places felt peaceful, and sometimes, when I closed my eyes, I could feel a presence beside me, watching, guiding, teaching. But then, the visions began. The vision of the door. One night, as I drifted into sleep, I saw myself standing in a dim hallway. At the end of it was a single door, old, wooden, glowing with a faint white light. I walked toward it, and the closer I got, the more my chest tightened, not with fear, but with recognition. I had seen this door before, in dreams, in flashes, in moments I used to ignore. My hand reached for the handle, but before I touched it, I heard a voice behind me, strong, deep, unshakable. If you open this door, your life will no longer belong to the person you used to be. I turned. No one was there, but the presence was overwhelming. The crossing. I opened the door. Instantly, a wind rushed past me. Not a physical wind, but a spiritual force that felt like 1,000 whispers at once. Behind the door was not a room, but a realm. A vast expanse of shifting light and shadows, like the air itself was alive. I stepped forward, and the ground beneath me felt like energy, not earth. The moment I crossed that threshold, I understood something. The spiritual world isn't out there. It's layered over this one, intertwined, constantly touching us. Most people just aren't aware of it. But now, I was. The guide. As I stood in that realm, a figure approached, not as bright as the angel, but wrapped in a calm silver light. A guide, a guardian. It spoke without moving its lips. You have been awakened, but awakening is only the first step. You must learn to see. Suddenly, the realm shifted and images flooded my mind. People I knew, places I loved, moments from my past. But each memory carried a new clarity. I could see the hidden forces that had protected me, the battles fought on my behalf, the dangers that never reached me because something unseen stood between me and destruction. Tears poured from me, not of sadness, but gratitude and awe. Deep, soul-shaking awe. The warning. Then the guide's light dimmed slightly, not in fear, but in seriousness. Where there is awakening, there is also opposition. Light attracts movement. Be prepared. The words struck my chest like thunder, not to scare me, but to prepare me. The guide pointed back at the doorway. Return now, but remember, once the spirit sees, it cannot unsee. Walk with wisdom. Returning. I stepped backward through the door and instantly woke up in my bed, heart pounding, hands trembling. But the atmosphere around me was not the same as before. I felt watched, not by darkness, but by heaven. And for the first time in my life, I understood. I am not walking this world alone. I never was. True spiritual encounters do not end with one moment. They continue, they unfold, and they reveal deeper truths the more your soul wakes up. If you feel the shift in your spirit, If you sense the pull toward the unseen, then this message found you for a reason. Your awakening has already begun, and what comes next will change everything.